Good day everyone, this is Patrick from EasyFX Code Trading System, and it is Sunday the 9th of February 2020, and this is the weekly analysis for spot gold and dollar yen, the safe haven commodities and pairs for the second week of February. Let's start off with spot gold, and after dipping lower from the start of the week back down to the 1550, it has managed to find support at the 1550 level and climb back up, crept back up to the weekly S1 and actually the monthly pivot as well, right at 1572.73 area, and has paused there at the end of Friday. Initially attempted to push up higher above this previous swing high at 1563, but pull back into the 100 Fib level before attacking it again on Thursday and then climbing all the way back up to the 10 SMA. However, this does not look very bullish and not very strong in its rally, but we'll see how it goes at the start of next week, whether it's able to break out higher above the monthly pivot. And right above there, 1600 is still the key round figure resistance zone. In the interim, there's support at this previous swing high at 100 Fib, 1557, and as well there's an intermediate support now from this 1563 level. Let's switch the Fibonacci to actually show the retracement, and let's see how this coincides with the rest of the levels. Alright, so after setting this as the swing high with a spike through 1600, it's only managed to retrace back down to the 38 Fib level, and now it's trying to reach the 21.4 Fib retracement level. So for now, the this potentially is the it is a key support zone with 1550 and the 38.2 Fib retracement level. Let's mark this as a key support zone. Alright, so for next week we'll see whether it's able to reach 1575 or 1576. That will be the intermediate resistance zone. That's where that area is. Let's mark this as an intermediate area. Right, let's take a look at the weekly time frame, and it looks like it may dip lower to retest some of the support areas before it's able to climb up to the 21.4 retracement level, but it does not look like it's going to be very bullish for next week, and there could be consolidation in this area, in this zone. So this is going to be a consolidation area. All right, let's take a look at the dollar yen, which follows the stock market, which was risk on at the start of last week, and for 4 days rose all the way up to retest the 110 round figure resistance zone before pulling back and retesting this break of the upper trend line along with the weekly R2 pivot level. So we'll see whether this is going to hold as a key support area. So it's settling now back to the 100 Fib area where the previous swing high is at just around the 109.70 area. This was a potential intermediate resistance. Now it's going to be a support, but let's move this up to this area, which will be intermediate support now. All right, so for next week, there's a couple of key US news with CPI on Thursday and retail sales on Friday, with further prelim University of Michigan consumer sentiment later on Friday night as well. But before that, there's a couple of days on Tuesday and Wednesday where the US Fed Chair Powell is going to testify in Washington. And we'll also see whether there's the market has further risk-off fears and the spread of the coronavirus. And if it does, then there could be further downside on the dollar yen with further buying of Japanese yen, safe haven, and which would see the spot gold rallying higher. But at the moment, the dollar yen is looking fairly bullish in the short term and threatening to break above the 110 level. Alright, so do check out my other videos on Euro, cable, and the Aussie dollar, as well as the weekly Ichimoku analysis on Euro and cable. And we'll follow up on midweek Wednesday. And meanwhile, do have a good trading week, and cheers.